This here had retaining rings that hold these in, these bearings, and then one broke off, or one housing screwed up there, and the retaining ring come out and then the bearing come out and started riding here, and I don't know how long it goes in here, but for a while. The only way everybody noticed it finally quit pulling. The way it's designed one deal's already designed to where you gotta spend money and stuff. So I think I got a Teddy made fix for that. We're getting new bearings put in it, so I'm gonna take these old ones out. Broke off in here, but I love it when it goes like this. Look at that. Now sometimes when they stick up a little bit, what I do, I don't know what everybody else does. What I do is I'll weld a nut on there and then screw it out with a wrench. And sometimes even if it's flush, if it's a big boat and it's flush, I'll put a smaller nut on there and weld it on, so you know you won't weld and get to this outside piece, but you still get a wrench in there and buzz her off. I hate to easy out stuff unless you absolutely have to. Just a thought, food for thought. Somebody comment on there and let us know if you got anything better than that. Working on the Ultimizer fence, we had an issue. This ball screw, basically the way this works, I took it apart without thinking about YouTube. This is an air motor. Air comes in, runs the motor, you know, this way or that way. Okay, this is unrelated to this here. Just two hoses. Air motor, it comes out and it drives this ball screw, and it bolts on the fence here. There's another ball screw that bolts on the fence up there. And what they do is they run the fence up and down. Now that is getting exposed there. I need to fix that boot. But what they do is they hold the fence up or down to the right height. This here is just a way to make sure the fence stays kosher. And this is to help with air pressure for the down pressure coming in. Okay? Ball screw stripped out. It don't look bad up here where you can't see, but down in here it's probably stripped out pretty bad. And we're putting a new one on, which is here. This is what this is. And I guess that's it. But it's neat, and I'll show this is how they got this little pad, so that way if something heavy comes in, the fence can flex up and then set back down on the pad. That's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty daggone cool. So it ain't connected directly to the fence. I'll show y'all when I get back together. Preachy or nothing, but boys, always aniseed your boats. I mean, it don't really need it in this environment. It's dry, it ain't corrosive, but it's a habit. When you're putting stuff together, aniseed it. You don't take a little dabble, do you?
Howdy peeps, I'll kick in here with a little narration. Alright, what's going on here is it's sawmill day. This is Monday and Tuesday we're running the mill. They're running on popper, running wide open, just pumping the meat to it. The rip saw is down. We sent the motor off for it, and the bearings was so out of that housing they actually got to weld it, build it back up, and cut it back down, you know. So they're going to have that old motor for a while. And I'm afraid to go with the new motor because it's a slow RPM at 1150 type of thing. And so we're just going to wait on the rip saw, and we'll just, the popper rips, we'll let them build up Monday and Tuesday, and then we're going to run pallet room the rest of the week. So basically, I'm in the pallet room. There's some old knickknacks that I haven't got to, I've been trying to get to. And this ball screw that I'm working on right here has been a problem here for a while. It's been stripped out. The fence still works, but it's just not working good, and it's putting extra strain on the other ball screw, so the other one is going to go out, you know, if I keep it up. So we got this going on, and the pinch rollers over at the Marine Johnson, the bearing went out of them there Saturday with Pooh running it, and they had to shut the pallet room down an hour and a half or so early. So gonna fix that stuff up right, fix this stuff up good, and then hopefully Tuesday on there'll be poured of meat to it on the on the powder room. But what I'm doing there is I got it put on. I don't know. I can't see this little swing very good, but put the ball screw on, and I didn't get taking this stuff apart because I kind of forgot I'm supposed to be doing loader video stuff. But what I'm doing now is getting the height set to where I can get my boat started, and then I'll get that done, and then go around the other side and supply air to it. Since the motor's right there by my hands, that I can supply air to it, and then take a tape measure, level the fence up, and then hook the cross shaft heading to the other one up after I get them even Steven, you know. So that's what I'm gonna go at, and I'm kind of jumping around. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show this video being fixing the Ultimizer and the Marine Johnson, the rolls on the Marine Johnson, the overhead on the Ultimizer, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a fired up and run video. So Guinea actually gets us talking on there, so we'll cover the rest of it tomorrow on tomorrow night's video. Thanks everybody. Later.
There's the drive motor, and this one's hooked up. So I'm going to raise the fence and pitch it out and match the other end. First, got to take this out. This here joint, this bolt is bolts to this strap. On the bottom, there's bolts that bolt to the bottom side. So this can separate. Before it comes through too fat, it can lift up on this and separate from this ball screw. All the ball screw does is hold the fence up. These ways hold it steady, back and forth. This air cylinder pushes down pressure on the fence. See where the air runs into the bottom side of the piston? The top side, just the piston's leaking a little bit. Here. This has got a little leak in there, but it ain't bad. There's the lubricator and stuff feeding the saw. So what I'll do is I'll just run the button up and down because it won't run this end. And I'll just match it. And I'll probably have to take this apart and fix this boot before this thing strips out.
We got that squared away, and now come back up here, and Guinea showed up with the bearings for the Marine Johnson, so we're going to start putting it back together, and come back up here, and I tried to do like a time lapse, but it didn't work the best. There's the washer I modified and then welded in there to cover for that retaining ring that was screwed up, which ain't going to hurt a thing. It's going to save us from some expense there, so we'll get the job done. It's going to work out pretty good when it gets done. Alright, here we are down below putting her back together. I know I didn't show us taking it apart because well, I wasn't thinking about YouTube and all that goodness. And I know the camera's got a smudge on the fan and it's looking a little nasty right now, but I'll get that fixed here in a different view. We got a lot of stuff going on. Even though we're not in the woods and stuff right now, we're trying to catch up some stuff around the mill, trying to help everybody out, and get on the other side of this trying to run when it's colder than a well digger's butt, because all the stuff that's about to give just gives on you. So we're trying to get it back in order and stuff, and things cleaned up and everything. And excuse me, you had to yawn. But it's amazing how much is actually going on in this place. I mean, this place is a hopping place. There's Carrie coming in and asking me something about something or another. Just amazing what all happens.
Alright, got the chain short, I just took a link out. Somebody been monkeying with it before. There's another master link. know what that's all about. It's in there. So here we go.
Now, for those of you who don't know this here, what this is, this is a drive motor that drives it. It's a hydraulic like an accessory. It's not really part of the machine. It's kind of an accessory thing that we got. But not that everything we've done here is the bestest decisions ever made. I ain't going to sit there and lie to y'all like that. But decision got made and running nonetheless.
Look at how well we route our hydraulic hoses. You can't beat that with a stick. Oh, sometimes I get disappointed. But that's life. We'll bust all them and I'll finally redo it. It's just, wow. And these ones has got these eccentric locks. And if you look on the bearings, see how that collar's fat over there and skinny up here? So you kind of put your eccentric locks on. And always turn it clockwise like a nut. And then it'll get tight. Once it gets tight, you can roll that around if I can get the motor to roll. To where you got a smacky part. Take a hammer and smack that part.
This here stuff don't really show a lot. Robin come down, he's cutting the steel for a new style setup on our lumber carts, and he had to come down, he had a few questions because we revised. He's working on revision C right now, and we revised everything, and I have a real good feeling about how it's going to be. But Robin, he's thorough, and he wanted to make daggone sure that I was thinking right. I love working with that guy. I love working with everybody we got on the place right now. We have a pile of good people, and I do not know why. I don't think we deserve it. I don't know what we've done to get, but it's just amazing how many things going to hit you on a daily basis. Joni come around. But it's amazing how many things hit you right in the middle of benediction. People come up and torments me all the time, and come up and torments Joni all the time. Not putting myself in the same boat as Joni. I mean, she's got a lot going on, but it's just amazing how much goes on to keep the daily ritual going. And that was Robin on a second trip. I got a bunch of video out. He come back on a second trip to make daggone sure that I was right in what I was thinking. Which it's just good. It's just been thorough. That is fantastic. And here I am talking to Morgan. Morgan got up there and didn't know if he was at the right company or not. So I'm trying to talk him. He's there, but I'm trying to, we're trying to make sure he's there. He just wants to make sure. The time you have on a big boss, bro. It's just always something. I just thought that was neat out. It's always something going on. They're just this whole time frame wasn't but about half hour of putting this rig back together, and that many stuff going on. It's just amazing. It's just amazing what a hopping place this can be. One thing's for sure, we're not the most sharpest tools in the shed, but we never get boring. Alright, I'm going to shut this off now. I know I'm kind of milking it out. I'm going to pick back up here where we left off tomorrow night, and we're going to kick these machines started and run them. And everybody's been on me to show more what's going on, so I'll give Jenny the thing and let her go at it later. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the buttons and leave me likes, comments, stuff. Let me know what's up. And to anybody's wanting logger weight gear, go to loggerweight.com and help yourself at the shop there. And we got all that good mess. Take care of it. And mostly just want to say thanks, everybody. Hope everybody has a good one later on.